guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I have a library haul. Yay! Don't you love library hauls? Oh, I love reading good books for free. No matter if they come from the library, they come from little free libraries, if they, the ebooks on the library site, or on Libby or whatever, free books. Love it, love it, love it. Let me see if I can get you a shot of what I got. Pick these up today. So, this top one, the top one I had on hold and it came in. So I got Don't Look for Me by Wendy Walker. Yay, I'm excited because I've been wanting to read this one. Let's see. One night, Molly Clark walked away from her life. The car abandoned miles from home. The note found at a nearby hotel. The shattered family that couldn't be put back together. It happens all the time. Women disappear, desperate to leave their lives behind and start over. She doesn't want to be found. Or at least, that's the story. But is that what really happened to Molly Clark? The night Molly disappeared began with a storm, running out of gas, and a man in a truck offering her a ride to town. With him is a little girl who reminds her of the daughter she lost years ago. It feels like a sign. And Molly is overcome with the desire to be home, with her family, no matter how broken it is. She accepts the ride. But when the doors are locked shut, Molly begins to suspect she has made a terrible mistake. Ooh, that sounds so good. Yeah, that sounds really good. Then I got Here's to Us by Ellen Hildebrand. I love Ellen Hildebrand's books, and I don't think I've read this one. I haven't read all of her books, even though I love them. There's so many that I haven't read them all. So and I love books about Nantucket. And her books are always about Nantucket. Hang on, let me turn off my Kindle. It's about to die, and it's going to start making noises. Okay. It says 3 romantic rivals. 1 crowded house, plenty of room for jealousy. Laurel Thorpe, Belinda Rowe, and Scarlett Oliver share only 2 things. A love for the man they all married, Deacon Thorpe, a celebrity chef with an insatiable appetite for life, and a passionate dislike of one another. All 3 are remarkable, spirited women, but they couldn't be more different. Laurel, Deacon's high school sweetheart and an effortlessly beautiful social worker. Belinda, a high-maintenance Hollywood diva. And Scarlett, a sexy Southern belle floating by on her family money and her fabulous looks. They've established a delicate understanding over the years. They avoid each other at all costs. But their fragile, I can't say this word, deitente threatens to come crashing down after Deacon's tragic death in his favorite place on earth, a ramshackle Nantucket summer cottage. Of course, because she loves all her books are about Nantucket, and I love it. Deacon's final wish was for his makeshift family to assemble on his beloved Nantucket to say goodbye. But grudgingly, Laurel, Belinda, and Scarlett gather on the island as once again, as each of their marriages, they're left to pick up Deacon's mess. That sounds really good. I thought it sounded good. And the next one I got was Runaway by Holly Overton, who I love too. I've read The Walls, and I read, I forget the other name. What was the other name? Baby Doll. Both were good. Says, when LAPD forensic psychologist Becca Ortiz agrees to foster teenage runaway Ash, she knows she will love and protect her as her own daughter. Ash may have turned her back on her old life on the streets, but there's still one person who she can't bear to lose. Now he's about to drag her back into a dark world where nothing and no one is safe. How far will Becca go to save her daughter? And can she find her before it's too late? That sounds really good. Then I got Where the Sweet Bird Sings by Ella Joy Olsen. This just caught my eye. I like the cover. People respond to tragedy in different ways. Some try to move on. Some don't move at all. A year after her young son's death due to a rare genetic disease, Emma is still frozen by grief, unable and unwilling to consider her husband Noah's suggestion that they try to have another child. As the future Emma once imagined crumbles, her family's past comes into sharp relief. Searching for the roots of her son's disease, Emma tries to fit together the pieces in her genealogical puzzle. That sounded pretty good. And then I got The Last Flight by Julie Clark. And I had to say the cover grabbed me on that one too. Let's see. 2 women, 2 flights. One last chance to disappear. You might know a husband like Claire's. Ambitious, admired, with deep pockets. But behind closed doors, he has a temper that burns as bright as his promising political career. And he's not above using his staff to track Claire's every move. What he doesn't know is that Claire has worked for months on a plan to vanish. My kind of book. A chance meeting in an airport brings her together with a woman who seems equally desperate to flee her life. Together, they make a last-minute decision to switch tickets. Claire taking Eva's flight to Oakland and Eva traveling to Puerto Rico as Claire. But when the Puerto Rico plane crashes, Claire's options narrow to one impossible choice. Assume Eva's identity, and along with it, the secrets Eva fought so hard to keep hidden. Ooh, that sounds good too! That sounds good. So that is what I got at the library. This was the one I'm going to read first. That was a pretty good library haul. And I have to admit, sometimes I don't read all of the ones I take from the library. I'm sure I'm not the only one. This one's the last on my list, I have to say. This one is the first one on my list. And if I don't read them all, it's not a big deal because then you can just return them. And then if you decide you wanted to read it, you check it out again. That's it. That's all I got. If you like this video, give me a like. And hey, while you're here, how about a subscribe? Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.